guys, and welcome to another Witch's Boudoir video / Sandra Sparks video, and today is another product review. However, it is for a new box subscription, which I got earlier this week. I didn't kind of announce what box I was going for because I was expecting it to be a little bit later this week rather than arriving on Tuesday, but the new box subscription is Look Fantastic. So as you can see, this is what the box looks like, but I will explain a little bit more. As you guys know, over the past few months, I have left my subscription with Birchbox to try other box subscriptions, to find other interesting boxes, things that seem more appealing to me. As you guys know, I am sticking with my glossy box, which is due to arrive either at some point in the next week or so. So yeah, as this box arrived earlier, I'm doing this box first. So yeah, I ordered this the 1st of March and it arrived on the 5th of March, which was Tuesday. So when you consider that, it's not that long a wait. It's very fast delivery, it's very fast shipped. And I think that's a really good selling point personally, because a lot of box subscriptions that I've gone for, they box it one day and it can take well over a week to actually arrive. As in the case with Birchbox, which I would order it, I would pay for it the 1st of the month. I would then have an email saying that it was shipped out on the 10th of the month, and then it would eventually arrive towards the end of the month, generally 10 days later. So yeah, Birchbox didn't really appeal on the actual delivery front. However, I am very impressed by how quick this Look Fantastic box has arrived. So a little bit more on the box itself. As you can see, the design is very interesting. It looks very fresh, very modern. It's very similar kind of in the actual idea of how it's designed. It's got a nice top. It seems quite deep. It is slightly bigger than the glossy box in shape, but it's actually shallower. So yeah, it's kind of going to be the same size. It's just a different shape. So as I open this box up, let's have a look. See. So the first thing I notice is on the lid itself, get ready to steal the spotlight. So yeah, that's obviously the inspiration for this box. It's stealing the spotlight. It's about fashion. It's about glamour, which for me personally is a really good thing because I like fashion and I like glamour. And if anybody knows my other Instagram account, which is what I term my alter ego, that is very glamorous and very out there. It's a little bit of creativity. So if you haven't already, I will leave the link to my other Instagram page on the description below. But yeah, do check it out because you'll understand what I mean by it's my alter ego. So firstly, here in the box, there is a little pamphlet, and this is the Look Fantastic Beauty Box. This is Spotlight March 2019. So this gives you a little bit about the box itself, what's in the box, which I believe also gives you some prices somewhere. So yeah, it's a little bit of a pamphlet, it's a little bit of a club, which seems a little bit more upmarket. It's, you know, that little bit extra in the box. You also get a magazine, which is Elle. Now, for anybody who doesn't know me, I don't buy magazines. I very rarely buy magazines because they're too expensive. However, this is a proper sized magazine for Elle, which again is good for me because I like fashion, and this is a magazine I used to get quite regularly. So that's a bonus for me. I will say it has an odd smell to it, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, that's personally a bonus. So yeah, so far looking so good. Now, the actual products themselves are on the bottom underneath the two magazines. So they're obviously very nicely packaged. So let's have a look. Ooh. I will apologise if you can hear my neighbour's music. Ooh. So as you can see, there are quite a few products in here. Again, they're all very nicely packaged. I'll be going through each and every individual product and telling you a little bit about it. I'll also be giving you a review on the actual blog on the Witch's Boudoir. So, first thing in this box is, oh, it's a Rituals. This is the Ritual of Sakura, which is a Calfibrate each day. Okay, so it's a smooth hand cream. Sorry, I had to read it. I will say the writing on this is actually really hard to read. The actual small writing is really small. Like, I don't know even if it will show up on camera. Yeah, it's really, really small. It's like I'm having to stare at it really close, and that's not normal for me. But yeah, it's Cherry Blossom and Rich Milk, which personally I do like Cherry Blossom. I'm not a big fan on like milk in products, purely because I find it's very drying for my skin. If you guys know, I suffer with eczema and dry skin is not fun. So I will be interested to see how this works. I do like Ritual products, and this does look like a full-size product. It's a 70ml tube. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how this works. So far, so good. Next is a little Morphe Highlight Impact Highlighter. So this is a very cute little box. So yeah, it's very sweetly packaged. Yeah, I've never actually had a Morphe product before, so this is going to be a first time trying this. I will say from the colour, it does seem a little bit like my Astrolight. It's highlighter. Which is, you know, interesting. I'll be interested to see how this actually looks on my skin in a makeup look, which I'll probably use this for Friday's vlog because, as I said, this video is going out on Sunday, but I'm filming it on Tuesday because that's when it arrived. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. So yeah, I'll probably try this on Friday, so you'll get to see the actual result of how it looks. Next is a Maridar Organic Skincare Smart Anti-Pollination Charcoal and Mud Repair Mask. Okay, we've got another mask. As you guys know, I tend to like my masks. I don't use them as much as I perhaps should, perhaps want to. I will say this, yeah, this box feels very, very light, and now I know why, having just opened it. The actual box, which is massive, has a very small product in. Okay, so this actually targets signs of aging and detox the skin. So yeah, it's kind of like a detox mud mask. You can apply it on clean skin for leave it for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse thoroughly. You can use it for use it 2 or 3 times a week. So yeah, it's kind of like a general everyday kind of, well, not every day, but a general every week mud mask, which personally I like those, but I've got so many masks that it's kind of like it's hard to choose. So yeah, personally I will also add the fact that the box is so big and the product is so small. I want to see value for money on this because I don't like packaging that is massive and a product that's so small. I mean, it comes to about here in the box, and then there's like loads of space around it, so it's kind of a bit but yeah, I'm not fully disappointed. I will see how it goes. You know, I'm willing to try these things. Next is a cleansing foam from Ormarizer. So yeah, this is again a new product for me. So yeah, it's a foaming cleansing mask, which, as you guys know, I do like skincare. I get the feeling that a lot of these products are going to be skincare, which is a little bit of a downside for me because I was hoping for more of a actual makeup based box. But yeah, I will be interested to see how this is. It does seem like a bit of a full-size product. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how that works. Next is the original Hydrators and Oil. Hyaluronic acid 2%. A hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. Okay, I don't actually know what this is. This could be a problem. I've got a feeling this is a, yeah, this is basically a serum. And I will say this actually feels quite weighty, which, you know, is a good thing because I like products that actually have a bit of weight to them. Yeah, this is very nicely packaged. You know, the product is actually quite big as well. It's a little dropper bottle. You use it morning and night. You just use a few drops and you rub it into the skin. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how that is. It is a glass bottle, so for me, that speaks a little bit of money, a little bit of extra. I've never actually used a serum per se like this, purely because I like the products that I use currently on my face. But yeah, I do have a lot of face creams. I do have a lot of creams in general, and I'm trying to get around to using them all. But yeah, I will be trying this out, see how it works. I do love the packaging. You know, the packaging speaks volumes. It's almost got a texture to it. It's slightly velvety. So the box feels really quite nice. So I know when I grab it first thing in the morning, I know what it is. So yeah, that is a bonus for me. And finally, the last product is a Else lip balm. Oh, it's an Else lip balm. Now, I have been trying so hard to get one of these. You know, normally I would be looking online to find them, but recently I've just not had the time to try and find one at a reasonable price. But having one in this box has saved me that trouble. So yeah, let's have a look what I've got, if I can open it. Why is it products are so well packaged that you can't get into them? The ones that you really want to get into, you can't get into them. So yeah, this is, as I said, a lip balm. And I will say I've always liked how these are packaged because they just look fun. So they're kind of like a little egg-like product. Let's see if I can open it. So yeah, that's literally what it looks like. And it's strawberries. This is strongly strawberries to me. And as you guys know, I do like my lip balms and I do like my lip products. So again, this is a bonus for me and it is a full size. So this will probably become a regular product to use before I put my makeup on. So overall thoughts on this box. Well, so far I like what I've seen in the actual box itself. I will say that it's very nicely packaged. I love the colour scheme. The box itself costs £15. That includes food shipping, and that's every month. Which, you know, for how much I've got in this box, you know, it would be interesting to see what comes in next month, if it's more skincare or if it's more makeup. I do like the fact that there are some makeup products. There's like a face cream. I like the fact that, you know, it's a good collection of products. My only downside is I was wanting, like in my mind, Spotlight speaks more makeup based rather than skincare. So it's kind of a little bit of a juxtaposition for me. But I will be trying out these products. I may stick with this box for next month as well because I'm really impressed with how quickly this arrived. And I'm also really impressed with what's coming in because there's 2, 4, 6 products and most of them do seem full size. So to me, that is a big, big bonus. Again, I do love the box. So, you know, there are benefits to this. So for £15, you get 6 products, you get 2 magazines. And one of the magazines itself, I know for a fact, generally sells for about £6.99 in like stores. So yeah, when you take that in consideration for the products you're getting a magazine as well. That's a bit of a bonus. And then you get the actual leaflet, pamphlet of what's in the box and things going on the subscription club. So yeah, overall, I'm really impressed with this box. I will let you guys know what I think of the actual products when I've used them, which I'll be using them over this next week. So yeah. Also, to earlier in the week when I was doing my Tuesday blog, which I uploaded on Tuesday, yes, I did say I am working on a new story. Yes, I'm still working on it. There's a lot going on with that story. So there's a lot of things going on at the moment. Not only am I working on continuing to do my blog, I'm also taking time to actually write a new story. Hopefully it should be done in the next 2 years. However, there's a lot to be taken into consideration with this story because I'm having to rebuild a kind of timeline, time frame, a family tree, and also take on board what other people are saying. Because I'm not just writing this on my own. Although I'm writing the story myself, the actual idea is a joint idea from me and 2 other friends. And like I said, it's very much, you know, a collaboration. We come up with an idea, we change it a little bit, we build on it, and that's basically where we're building this story from. But it's me writing it, I'm editing it as I go. I'm also adding other little bits to it, creating other little sideline stories as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on. This story that I'm working on will take some time, but yeah, you guys will get to know a little bit more later this month, as and when I've got some more kind of more pages written on it. At the moment, I'm basically writing a lot of notes. I have tried to start the story, but I'm having to start it in such a way that it's kind of like the present day, but it then shoots back to past times, off planet as well as on planet. So yeah, it's a time alteration story, and I'm having to check things to actually make sure they correlate with that time. So it's very, very complicated. It is very, very hard work, but I'm loving every second of it. I will also say that my diet is doing really well. I'm losing weight. I'm also keeping the weight off, which is a bonus for me. And yeah, I'm really actually enjoying doing this diet and keeping up to date with it. So yeah. Yes, my next blog will be Tuesday this following week, which will be another makeup tutorial. I will also try and get the glossy box done either for Sunday, again today, this week, or the following Sunday, depending on when it arrives. Glossy box this month seems to be taking a little bit of time to get to me, but it's okay. I will cope. I generally cope. So yeah, see you guys all soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the little bell icon to get notifications when I upload new videos on my YouTube channel, Xandra Sparks. Also, check out my Instagram page, because that's where you get to see what I'm up to, not just like what I'm doing on my personal Instagram page, which is my standard Alexandra Wiseman Instagram page, but if you also find my other Instagram page, which I will leave a link in the description, you'll get to see what I'm up to with creating characters and also creating like that alter ego of mine. Yeah, everybody has an alter ego. We should embrace it rather than poo-poo the whole idea. So yeah, speak to you all soon.